about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too.
I like this.
So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
I don't know what to choose here. If only I could pause and save the conversation and ask you guys to choose what to do. However, I can't do that, so we're kind of so well there. Do I say of course? What about me? I like to choose. Ooh. Oh, damn, I've only been in 3 relationships. I don't know what to do. None of them have ever asked me this question. Let's just go with. Let me see if I can extend this.
You're interested in me? It's hard to tell.
Maybe I'm not. I guess you've been too busy saving the galaxy to think about it. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
If not, we'll convince them. One way or the other, the Alliance is going to play a role in the Council.
I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Damn, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it.
Damn it! Anyways. Now I'm kicking myself for actually asking that kind of question, because I was just stupid. I should have actually just said, of course, or I like a challenge, just to see what would have happened. Obviously, I believe that no matter what happens, I'm still going to be with her, because, you know, it's Mass Effect. It's a relationship thing. Woo! But I'm leaving her for Tally in the second game. Oh, did I ever mention that Tally's a romance option ever? Because she is a romance option. Very nice one too. I like her. Second and third game. Love Tally. I'm upset that BioWare didn't do anything with her in this one. And I wish they come out with a remastered version for this with a romance for Tally. And then I could be happy for the rest of my life. Oops.
I forwarded the mission up to Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker.
I know exactly
I want the
what
Normandy
happens.
at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
I know exactly what happens, man. This is not gonna be fun for anybody. Also, yeah, sorry, I'm looking over at my other screen just because, like, that's where my preview is. I like my preview. I like to make sure everything's working. Oh, there's something going on the computer.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Sovereign's the
No, it's
one.
not.
Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your
I don't know why my
status
phone
is well
doesn't
in
know.
troops, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a
Oh,
different
because my shield's let's run on class.
We have the
That's good.
situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Oh,
You bastard! You're selling us
oh,
out!
my heart just broke. Oh,
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job.
it's breaking even more.
We've locked out
Stop
all
it.
these primary
Shut up,
systems
Udina.
for the
You
notice
bitch.
grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this.
Can I get a renegade option to just punch him in the face? I know I get one later, but I want to do it now because he's just so stupid. He's just so stupid. I want to go cry in a corner. I love it. Alice just wants to cry in a corner right now. I know I
I
do.
hate being right.
I thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help.
Will you be there with me when
You
everything
made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
feminine, right?
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
I want you to be happy too.
Better.
Yeah, that's the case. I want you. Kiss. 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 You can do it. You can do it. You can totally do it. Damn! Damn it!
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him
I
at
know
Flux,
what Flux is.
that club down in the wards.
I
Sounds
wanna
important.
go.
You'd better
I
go.
wanna kiss Ashley. I will bring up a picture of her on my computer and start kissing my computer. Just because it's Ashley. No, Tally. Tally's better. Tally's way better. Oh, I wish I could see my little Quarian's face.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Oh, well.
atmosphere.
We still have stuff we gotta do
Commanding officer
outside
is
of
ashore.
just the main
Exo
campaign.
Presley has the
Because,
deck.
you know, who just wants to finish the game quickly when you can make it all slow and whatnot to just... Garrus, shut up. Nobody likes you. Okay, Garrus, where are you?
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm tired, man. That's ridiculous. Oh, there's paper underneath my headphones. That's why there's scratching. It's just going
Exogeny
crazy.
officials have announced
Okay,
that their
then.
research colony on Pharos is being shut down.
Aw, that sucks.
Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
The only reason they got shut down is because I killed the thing that they were trying to study. So yeah, I'm glad the colony was shut down. They were experimenting on humans. Why is it that whenever experimenting happens, it's always on humans or bunny rabbits or something weird? That's my question. Why does that life have to be so cruel to everything? I mean, come on. Oh, I'm totally gonna punch this person in the
Police
face.
have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of
I
question?
want to.
People back home have heard a lot of wild
Speculate that there
stories about you,
was.
Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Punch her.
So long
I
as
just
you
want to
say they
punch
may
her.
not be
We're gonna
able to
punch her.
answer all questions.
We're gonna punch her. We have to punch
I'm
her.
sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I try to keep in mind that it's just another form of duty. I still wear a uniform.
But there's a difference between protecting human interests and Citadel interests. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
It has to happen.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
It always cracks me up just to punch her in the face and then hear her say, "Your career is over." Like it's gonna do anything to my morale. I'm a Spectre. What's it gonna do? What are they gonna do? Shut me down? You're asking questions that I don't want to answer. I have the right to just punch you in the face because you're annoying. My God, I love her. She is probably one of the greatest NPCs ever to question me about anything. You got one guy who just doesn't want to give me information. You got this other guy who just loves to. She's really dumb, and if you keep him alive, it's probably like one of the best characters to talk to in all 3 games. And then you got her, who you don't have the option to kill, but it always just cracks me up. I know it cracks the rest of my friends up to just punch her in the face whenever she starts acting stupid, because it's like things you wish you could do to like government. I wish I could punch a government official without getting arrested for it. Then again, that's just me, so.
No, Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is
Your people like that,
Admiral
by the way.
Cole. Is there something I can do for you?
You send a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard. The rest is up to me.
I know too much about these games that I could just spoil everything, but I can't. It would hurt. It hurt the community if I just said, I know it's gonna happen here, I know it's gonna happen there, this is gonna go here, that's gonna happen, and this is gonna happen, and I gotta go do some stuff.
What do you want me to do?
I can't get into the control room, but you could.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
If you crack this door, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily.
I'm thirsty.
This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
I just need to hear and see them in order. We already have several Absolutely not.
I'm trying to solve
Of
real...
course, Commander.
No! Where'd she go? What? No. Come back. Oh no. No, this is bad. This is totally bad. She's gone. No, I really hope that actually went through. I want to do that because that would be nice. That'd be nice to do. Nope. No, didn't even happen. Ah, nuts, dude. Meet with Anderson. I don't wanna. I got other things I need to do. So of course, yeah, I'm gonna go meet with Anderson, but I wanna go wander around for a little bit, see what's up. Maybe go to the markets, go talk to the Conrad, that dude, that guy. It's supposed to be Conrad. See, I like Conrad. Conrad is fun. That's the other guy I was thinking about for all 3 games. Conrad Werner. If you make him live through all 3 games, hey, you get to see some really cool stuff. If you don't, well, then he's just another funny story in the news. Like, we'll see what happens here. Because I know at some point I gotta wave a gun in his face, and I hope it's right now. Because that would be fun, and I love waving guns in people's faces. Even when they don't.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human specter.
Ah, nuts,
That's incredible.
Oh, it's you.
Right. Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Even
You're
while
like
you're
one
out
of the
there
only
kicking
7
ass, you
people I
don't forget
talk
the
to in
rest
this
of
game.
us. That says a lot about you, Shepard. Hey, can I get your picture?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. No problem.
I'm such a friggin'
Just hold
hard
up
ass.
your gun. Perfect.
The hell was that sound? That didn't even sound like a
Thanks again,
picture. It sounded like something
I'm
on
gonna
some...
hang this in my living room.
Okay.
My wife will love it.
Aw, man. See, that was from a while ago. Okay. That's upsetting. What else can I do around here? What else can we do around the Citadel? Besides open doors that lead to nowhere. Oh, hey, it's Finch.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it.
An impatient soldier. Who are you, and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch.
It's not in
You
my way.
probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Chorus Den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me.
Or I could take care of you, and I'd still never see you again. Just, you know, drop you clear over the ledge here. Maybe further, just because I don't know you, and I personally don't like you, because you just seem like a prick. But anyways, who cares about that? Turn
Can I help you?
I've got a warning.
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease. If he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
Okay.
Why are you calling
I
him
see.
a xenophobe?
The human acknowledged his affiliation with several anti-alien organizations.
Okay.
This crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime and will be treated as such at his sentencing.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
My phone's buzzing again,
Why
people.
do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
Obey my orders! Obey me!
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman, now.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres. The prisoner will be released.
Well, I'm glad you do.
Respect the rules.
However, I'm a renegade. Ah, crap. Must be 18 or older, or 21 or older to watch the show, people. So, seeing as how I don't know how old most of my viewers are, we are not going to be watching the show. Nuts. Absolute insanity. Anyways, I can still hear the construction going on outside. Again, I apologize if you can hear the construction. That's good, at least your ears work. If you can't, even better, that means your ears are working, but you can't hear the construction. Honestly, my window is closed. It's actually really nice in my room. It's not really hot. It's not really cold. It's a decent, at least 76 in here, which is okay, I suppose. Probably not the greatest, but it's better than 180, right? I mean, that's what it's been feeling like for like the past week and a half now, like 180 degrees. And I've just been dying in here. Remember Shanxi?
Excuse me. Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Every day I stand up for humanity, often in the face of bullets. What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
Shepard's actions speak for themselves.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human
I want my
politics are any
Rogan to just beat you in the face with his face.
Is whatever I say it is.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in alliance politics.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
Commander Shepard,
before in human history,
2016.
Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time.
I did not stare at the camera
anything like
at all.
Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could
Stare.
convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Yeah. It's scary when things remember me. But,
No blood for aliens!
no blood for aliens. Shut up out there, I'm trying to do a recording, stupid construction. I just walked into a wall. It's great. Sorry. My window's that way. Windows to the left of me. So, yeah. It's, like everything is shaking right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't even have my headphones on. And, yeah, what do you want?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What is?
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip-deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements.
What did I just say? Stop that!
If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It will be a disaster.
Oh yeah, that's right. I already asked.
Is your assistant incompetent?
No race will respect us until we show... Thanks for your help. Like I said, you can find the stimulant.
I hate them. Everything is shaking! Everything shakes when you're on my street. Why do they have to be doing construction right now? Such a stupid thing. Oh well. Ooh, the nebula.
Ooh, the nebula. There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have this stuff for sale.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from... I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine.
It's good advice.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition
Ah,
alive, but not the
Let me take a look at what you
Of
have.
course.
I don't know which one I should buy. I want to screw them over, but I also want the I also want the renegade points. I don't know which one gives me renegade though. That's that thing. Oh, I do have heavy Krogan armor. That's good. Alright, so, we're done. Go to equipment, because I just realized I had something for my Krogan to make him live longer. Oh, and he looks like a big turtle. Look at my turtle. It's got bigger teeth than yours. Wahaha. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go and give this guy his stupid stimulant, because I don't remember which one of these gives me the renegade points. However, we'll just do it. Who cares? Throw the appeasers out. I'll throw you out first. I got a big gun and all.
I have to work the crowd.
Maybe we can do lunch sometime? Yeah, you can do lunch with my fist. How about that? Have a knuckle sandwich. So yeah, that's the construction going on outside. I can totally hear that. Oh man.
Any luck getting what I asked for?